Hey, so you must have heard of the whole thing with people being microchipped, right? And how they're gonna gather everyone and do something to everyone. Okay, well, maybe some aspect of that might be so in some ways. People are microchipping themselves. So these things called Apple AirTags, they use a system that's based off of Bluetooth, but they are called BLE, which are basically low frequency Bluetooth signals. Now, the tags themselves are not the substance. The iPhone itself is the substance, meaning the iPhone itself is the brain. And the way that low emitting Bluetooth works is it creates a correlation between the phone and the tag itself. And the phone is not necessarily whoever put that tag on whatever location or is carrying it around. It is each and every man and woman that has an iPhone. I'll repeat that. The Apple AirTag works with every iPhone, not whoever owns it, the AirTag, but more so each and every iPhone. And what happens is every iPhone within any given area is constantly shooting out beams, even if you don't deliberately turn on Bluetooth on your phone. It's constantly shooting out beams to detect nearby items, aka Apple AirTag. And what happens is once it receives that information that an Apple AirTag exists in a specific location, it sends that back to Apple headquarters. Now, you say you're about privacy, right? Meaning you yourself don't have to have an Apple AirTag on you. The Bluetooth waves is receiving your phone and many more people around you that has an iPhone, and is sending your information to Apple. And that BLE location signal that corresponds with the AirTag in the iPhone is based on directions. It can be located directionally. Not just that you, the one carrying that iPhone or that iPhone attached to you, is in the vicinity. It directly points to the location of the phone in connection to the AirTag, meaning your longitude and latitude in correlation to the longitude and latitude of the Apple AirTag. So someone might be playing around, or they might rightfully be tracking something that belongs to them or someone else with this Apple AirTag thing. If you walk past by, all your information about where you were, where you went, is being constantly retrieved. So you don't even have to have an Apple AirTag yourself. But if you have an iPhone, know that your directions and your location is constantly being sent to someone, even if the intent was to not track you. Even if someone is not looking for you, they know where you are. So you say you're private, huh? You say you're a sovereign, right? All right, these basic things going on every day that you ought to know about. Here's one of them. If you care much for your privacy, put this into consideration. We've all heard of minimum contact, meaning how you contract, right? How you contract determines your contact. So you apply for a gift card somewhere in some store or some rewards card. The same algorithm that's used to establish a credit file. You put all that information, your email, first, last name, you fill out some application somewhere. Minimum contact, right? Voluntary submission of information. Well, they don't even need you to write it down yourself. They don't even need you to fill out the box. All you have to do is just carry around an iPhone. And the technological term for that is called contact tracing, which serves the same purpose as minimum contact. You're private, right? You want to stay private. You better know these basics. Your privacy has been stripped away from you. You think you're a sovereign, right? All right, sovereign. Know the basics to how privacy works and how technology is playing a huge role in it. Best of luck. And also, I'd like to give it a quick shout out to my patrons. Thank you very much. And if you haven't joined my Patreon, come on over. We speak about things like how you make a bond claim properly, about staying private when it comes to credit on a business or personal level. Speak about privacy, how to make different types of damages, because part of the damage that you state as relief is part of your claim. The relief and the granted and the damage itself. We speak about how to establish probable cause when you bring criminal charges and how simple it is. We speak about the concept of copyleft versus copyright, how to get it done. We speak about the GSA bonds, how to get it done, how to put your car in the proper trust and not to pay taxes on it, and a lot more. And a lot more to come about trademarks and different type of marks. So there's a lot more to come. So thank you once again to my patron, and best of luck to everyone.